Sean Combs. All central to these accusations is a chilling narrative drawn from testimonies, particularly that of Cassie Ventura, who recounts a terrifying experience allegedly suffered during her liaison with Diddy. Ventura, along with others like Joy Dickerson Neal and Lil Rod, narrate tales of manipulation, intimidation, and violence in their associations with Diddy. Lil Rod's lawsuit unveils darker aspects of Diddy's world, implicating renowned celebrities like Cuba Gooding Jr. and Jennifer Lopez. The accusations hint at a web of complicity and enablement, with celebrities allegedly aiding or ignoring Diddy's alleged activities, albeit without specific charges. This insinuation, though causing some bewilderment, emphasizes the opulent lifestyle and networks Diddy is claimed to have employed to protect himself from examination. The reference to individuals like Epstein and Maxwell brings a frightening layer to the story, suggesting the potential existence of a broader web of exploitation and control. Christina Coram, Diddy's chief of staff, is portrayed as a key player in this narrative, alleged to have been instrumental in facilitating and concealing illicit activities. Despite strong denials from Diddy and his team, the seriousness of the accusations indicates a lengthy legal battle on the horizon. Potential federal charges and significant prison time loom if convictions are obtained. Diddy's legal team finds itself in a challenging position, striving to debunk the accusations that may shatter his meticulously maintained persona. As the story unravels, the public eagerly anticipates the next development in what is shaping up to be a captivating legal drama. Once an anonymous name among many, Sean Combs ascended the music industry's ranks, shaking its core with his audacious spirit and undeniable talent. His journey began as a mere intern at Uptown Records, but his ambition was no match for mundane tasks and coffee runs. Combs soon found his calling, laying the foundation of Bad Boy Records in the early 90s. The label, a reflection of his foresight and relentless determination, gave birth to some of hip-hop history's most iconic music. Diddy didn't just cultivate a record label, he erected an empire, metamorphosing from a tenacious entrepreneur into a multi-millionaire tycoon. Yet Diddy, we now recognize him, wasn't satisfied with a single identity. The man was like a chameleon, ceaselessly recreating himself. He was Puff Daddy, then P. Diddy, and finally just Diddy. Each name change signaled a new era in his life, a fresh persona for the public to absorb. His influence was irrefutable. Diddy played a crucial role in molding the music landscape, giving birth to a new generation of hip-hop and R&B. His beats resonated across America, his lyrics permanently imprinted in the minds of millions. However, success often casts a long shadow, and Combs was no exception. As his fame skyrocketed, the whispers of controversy also grew louder. His name began to appear in hushed rumors and bold headlines, not just for his music, but for his alleged transgressions. The allure and opulence of Diddy's world, it seemed, couldn't completely conceal the brewing storms. His music echoed on, but beneath the rhythmic beats, a sinister narrative was taking shape. Rewind to 1999, a notorious shooting at a Times Square club involving Diddy, Jennifer Lopez, and others sent tremors through the industry. Amidst the glitz and glamour of Times Square, a shadowy event unfolded, forever marring the reputation of music tycoon Sean Combs, then known as Puffy. The crime scene, a nightclub; the incident, a shooting causing injuries to unsuspecting bystanders. Alongside Combs that night was his famed girlfriend, Jennifer Lopez, and others who found themselves entangled in the ensuing disorder. The aftermath brought forth a trial in 2001, shining a spotlight on Combs, his bodyguard, and rapper Jamal "Shine" Barrow. Despite serious allegations, Combs and his bodyguard evaded conviction, acquitted of all charges. However, justice had a different outcome for Shine, who was found guilty for his part in the incident. Witness accounts from that ominous night were as varied and vivid as the city itself. Some pointed the finger at Combs as the mastermind of the violent act. Others staunchly refuted his involvement, painting him as an innocent bystander, snagged in the crossfire. These differing accounts stirred a vortex of uncertainty and skepticism, muddying the waters of truth. Unarguably, 3 bystanders were wounded that night, their lives forever marked, their narratives forever entwined with this notorious event. Despite his acquittal, the incident cast a prolonged shadow on Combs' reputation, overshadowing his future triumphs. This event marked onset of a series of scandals and legal battles surrounding Combs. The echoes from that in 1999 continue to resonate, contributing to the complicated and contentious legacy of a man who, despite tremendous success, remains a subject of debate and scrutiny. Fast forward to the present day, and Combs finds himself under the harsh glare for all the wrong reasons. Sean Combs, the music mogul otherwise known as Diddy, is currently embroiled in a series of grave lawsuits that have caused tremors in the entertainment industry. The accusations are severe and encompass sexual assault, sex trafficking, and violence. This is a man who built a multi-million-dollar empire with bad boy records and is now at the center of a massive scandal that could lead to his downfall. These lawsuits are more than just legal battles, they've sparked a public outcry. The accusations against Combs are grave and have instigated federal investigations. Such investigations are never initiated frivolously, and their presence indicates that there could be more substance to these accusations than just rumor. Comparisons have been drawn between Combs and other scandal-ridden figures in the music industry, such as R. Kelly. This comparison showcases the severity of the charges leveled against Combs, but the impact isn't confined to just public opinion. The lawsuits have also resulted in tangible repercussions for Combs' business ventures. Brands that once eagerly sought association with the successful producer and rapper are severing ties. The fallout has even reached the streaming giant Hulu, which has terminated Combs' reality show in response to the allegations. The accusations against Combs have exposed the more sinister side of the music industry. They act as a harsh reminder that fame and success do not exempt one from justice. They highlight the ongoing fight to address power abuse within the industry and society at large. These accusations have also led to raids on his homes in Los Angeles and Miami. In the wake of these accusations, past incidents involving Combs are being re-examined, and fresh questions are being posed. Notably, the notorious 1999 nightclub shooting that once more finds itself under intense examination. Rodney Lil Rod Jones, a figure you might recall from the original investigation, has recently initiated a lawsuit that could feasibly reopen this long-standing scar. Jones contends that there was witness manipulation and bribery involved in the original case, allegations that, if proven true, could dramatically reshape the narrative that has been accepted for the past quarter century. This is not an accusation to be taken lightly. In fact, it has drawn the focus of Homeland Security, instigating a raid on Combs' residences in Los Angeles and Miami. This is not your standard police raid either. We're talking about a federal scrutiny here. This is not merely about one incident, though. It's about a trend of behavior, a chain of allegations that have shadowed Combs throughout his professional life. If these claims of witness manipulation and bribery are substantiated, it could cast new light on Combs' past and current actions. This could be a monumental shift, not just for Combs, but for the entire music industry and society in its entirety. The 1999 shooting case was a crucial juncture in Combs' career, a turning point that could have led to his downfall. But instead, he surfaced relatively unharmed, his reputation preserved. But with these fresh accusations, that might no longer be the reality. The past has a habit of catching up with us, and for Combs, it appears to be doing so with a vengeance. As we explore this saga in greater depth, one thing becomes evident. This is not just a story about a music mogul facing multiple lawsuits. It's a narrative of power, sway, and the potential abuses that accompany it. It's a reflection of the era we inhabit, a time when even the most influential figures are held responsible for their actions. As federal scrutiny persists, the controversy surrounding Sean Combs remains a burning issue. From music tycoon to a figure of controversy, Sean Combs' legacy is under intense examination. The narrative takes off with Combs' meteoric rise to fame as a successful producer and rapper, the one who founded Bad Boy Records and constructed a multi-million-dollar empire. But this empire is now being shrouded by a plethora of scandals and lawsuits. The legal troubles began with a 1999 nightclub shooting in Times Square, involving his then-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez and others. Despite Combs and his bodyguard being acquitted, the incident permanently tarnished his reputation. Over the years, the lawsuits have proliferated, with recent ones including accusations of sexual assault and sex trafficking. The scandals have prompted federal investigations and public outrage, resulting in brands severing ties with Combs and Hulu canceling his reality show. It's intriguing to note that not only Combs' career been impacted by these controversies, but they have also sparked an expansive discourse about abuses of power in the music industry and society at large. These controversies have been likened to the Me Too movement's reckoning, underscoring the importance of holding even the most influential figures responsible for their actions. Regardless of the controversies, Combs' profound impact on the music industry is undeniable. His influence as a producer and rapper resonates to date. However, the allegations against him have also become an integral part of his legacy, reminding us that fame and success do not absolve one of accountability. As we continue to monitor this evolving story, one thing is evident: the legacy of Diddy is as multifaceted as the man himself.